Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and welcome to the weekly vlog. If you are new here, in these vlogs, I just go through my life, crafting, entertainment, all the things. I just dropped Olive off at school. Oh, I guess I can turn light, right, because it's not technically... I don't know. I just dropped Olive off at school. She had a 2-hour delay today. It is Wednesday, February, I don't even know the date. I'm so confused about life right now. I've had a fever for 3 days. I don't ever get a fever. So when I get one, I'm like extra pathetic. So it started on the snow day. Olive had a fever and she was just achy, and so I thought she had the flu. But then the next day she just had a fever. She had stopped complaining about being achy and her appetite was fine, like everything was fine. She just had a fever. Well, then the fever went away. Let me think about this timeline. Okay, so Sunday she woke up with a fever. Monday morning is when her fever broke. So she really only had it for like a day. Then Monday, I had a fever. I could barely stay awake. It was rough times. And I was like, what the heck is happening here? So I slept a lot, and then yesterday the fever is still here. So I did a telehealth visit with my doctor because Will was at work and I didn't want to take Olive to like an urgent care because the flu is rampant right now and she has not had her flu shot yet. And I didn't want her to be around a bunch of sick people so I could be seen in person. So I did a telehealth visit with my doctor. Well, it's not my doctor, but it's the person that was filling in for my doctor. And I got a sore throat starting last week, if you'll recall. So she seems to think that this is just the sore throat cold peaking. Which, no, I don't think it is. I think it's something different. So she was like, basically, if you still have it on Friday, call me or send me a message and I'll call you an antibiotic. But I'm just like, okay, whatever. So that was not helpful. And then last night, Will woke up at midnight with a fever. And he slept horribly. So he called out today because he's still got this fever. So now me and him both have a fever. I'm doing better than he is, probably because I'm used to it at this point. But I'm about to stop at the store and grab some more Tylenol because I went to the store yesterday and got Motrin because the doctor told me to alternate Tylenol and Motrin. And the only Motrin we have in the house is children's Motrin, and I don't want to use all of Olive's medicine. So, I went to the store and got Motrin. I didn't get Tylenol because I was thinking, well, we have more than enough Tylenol. Not realizing he was going to get a fever, and now we're almost out. Because we've both been using it. So, I'm going to get Motrin and some, like, Gatorade, electrolytes, you know. And then go home. So that's the sick, sad life that I'm living right now. I called out again today. I just, like, when the fever is not raging, like when the Tylenol is kicked in, I'm okay. But like once the fever kicks back in from the Tylenol wearing off, which seems to happen after like 2 hours, I'm so tired. I cannot do anything. Like, I don't want to diamond paint. I don't want to watch TV. I just want to sleep. So I was not even trying to worry about work today. I am going to work tomorrow no matter what, but I am not going to go to the office. So So I'll just let my supervisor know that I'm gonna work from home. And if it's a problem, then I'll still call out and just still work because I need to get some work done. But I'm hoping that my fever will break today. It's so frustrating. So anyway, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know if my doctor was right and this is just like the same cold, like getting worse. But Will had the cold before I did, and now he's got a fever. And he had it like 2 weeks ago. So I just don't think that could be true. And like, we both have a really bad cough that we cannot get rid of. It's just like the worst. So anyways, that's where I'm at. I need to finish filming the challenge video because I still haven't finished the challenge, which that challenge has morphed into like the weirdest challenge ever. But it is what it is. I'm still gonna post it. So that video should already be up when this comes out, because I'm planning to post that on Saturday. And then once my cough goes away, like, I'm surprised I've been able to talk for this long without like having a coughing fit, honestly. But once my coughing like gets better, I have the video. I already know what video I'm gonna film for next Saturday. So I was trying to do like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, but that was just too much. Like, I just don't have enough ideas right now for that. And so I was really stressing myself out with that. So I'm just gonna go back to Tuesday, Saturday, and that is what it is. Like, I can't do more than that right now. So anyways, I'm making good progress on Frosty Forest Friend for the challenge. I have 2 sections left in the row that I'm in, and then I'm going to switch over to something else. So I just need to figure out what that's going to be. I don't know if I want to switch back to Rainy Day. Probably. I'll probably switch back to Rainy Day, finish off Rainy Day, and then go back to Afternoon Tea, and make those like the focus projects. And then on, what did I say my days were going to be? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Oh, that's perfect because today's Wednesday. Okay, so I'll go back to those being my focus days, and then I'll spin the wheel on Sunday to see which whip I work on. I'm starting to get like a little bit, not overwhelmed per se, but just like stressed about my whips and like my plans for this year. Like, the year of chaos, while I love the idea, I wish I didn't have so many dang whips right now. So my plan is I'm going to finish Rainy Day, finish Afternoon Tea, and then I'm gonna make Family Circus my focus project. And then after I finish Family Circus, my focus project will be New Horizons, because that's the next Chaos kit. So in the meantime, that'll just be put in the wheel. I also need to start on Night Kitsune for Elissa's event, because I really want to support her. But I also am still debating kitting up Dragon Riders from Chrisabug. But Night Kitsune is around. I mean, so is Dragon Riders, but Dragon Riders is huge. But Night Kitsune has been kitted up for a really long time, so I do want to get that one done this year, so I can get that offer. And it's on Roberta, and I want to refresh Roberta. Okay, so somebody asked about Roberta. Roberta is my rack that I hang my diamond paintings on. It was fully inspired by Tiffany from Diamond at Tiffany's. She's got a rack that she calls Tabitha, and so for Christmas, Will got me a rack that I named Roberta. Are you guys all going straight? Because I'm not. So I'm gonna turn. It's just where I hang my diamond paintings. So I will give you guys a tour of Roberta a little bit later in the week when I'm feeling a bit better, and can pull that out, because right now it's in the junk room is what I call it, which is just a spare bedroom that we have that's just got junk in it. Like, Olive's crib is still in there. What the heck is that doing? We need to sell that, and stuff like that. So, oh, a nose is itching. So anyway, I'll pull that out so I can give you guys a tour. But Roberta is my rack that I hang my diamond paintings on. I hang ones on there that are whips, and I hang ones on there that are kitted up, not started. So that's Roberta, and I have 16 hangers, so I can have 16 paintings on there at one time, which Tiffany doubles up her hangers. Like, she's got more than one on a hanger. I haven't done that yet, but I could do that. But I don't want to get into that because Lord knows I have enough. Why did I just come home? I'm supposed to be going to the store. Oh my God, my life right now. Because I was talking and not paying attention. Dang it. Okay, whatever. You know, things become so routine that you just... What is happening over here? Anyways, okay. Well... Anyway, okay, so yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna try to watch some more His and Hers today since Olive's not home, and I'll report back. And I did not finish Arcana Academy, and I'm pretty sure that book was due, so I'm pretty sure it checked in. So I did put myself back on hold for it because my Spotify is acting up. It's not letting me listen to it. So, what are you doing, clown? Oh my God, these people. I can't take it. Anyway. Okay. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I don't even know what I was saying, but I got distracted. Oh yeah, Arcana Academy got turned back in. I did put myself back on hold, and it said I should have it in 2 weeks. So hopefully I don't forget everything that happened. If I did, it's whatever. I'll just re-listen to it. But, I'm like 20-something%, so I'm not that far in. But I am enjoying it so far, I will say. So, alright, that's all I got. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! What are you two dorks doing? You two are dorks. Don't chew on his face. Don't chew on his face. Don't chew on me either. Sweet kisses. Hi, friends. It's Wednesday, February 5th, and I'm heading to the doctor. I thought my fever was breaking yesterday. It was not. It was fake. It was fake. And I just feel like I can't do anything because I'm just so exhausted. So I'm gonna go to the urgent care minute clinic thing today, this morning. But I woke up, or when I came outside, there was snow all over my car because I forgot I was supposed to like ice and snow last night. So I'm letting my car heat up for a little bit before I head out. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I watched 2 more episodes of His and Hers yesterday. That show was so good. I really do not remember this book at all. But, you know, that's not surprising because I don't know when I read it. It was a few years ago. I made a decision. So, I've decided to declare February, although February, with me being sickly, isn't going to go well, but I've decided to declare February as Focus February. And what that means is I'm going to work on a painting and focus on it, and work on another one and focus on it. My plan is I might continue with Frosty Forest Friend because I am like kind of in a groove with that painting right now, and I have about half of it left. So I might finish Frosty Forest Friend, which would be a shock to everyone. and then finish rainy day, and then focus on afternoon tea and try to finish that. The problem is that leaves me not touching the chaos kits and not participating in Alyssa's event, which I want to do. I don't know. I'm starting to get overwhelmed with my whips. I know I say this like every few months, but it's not my whips per se. It's all of the plans that I made for this year. I'm still planning to do the Year of the Witches with Michaela, but I might need to just scrap that and not do the Year of the Witches with Michaela, because that's just 4 other kits that I have to somehow work in. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I really, really, really want to do Night Kitsune this year. Well, I do want to refresh Roberta this year. My rack. I want to refresh Roberta. And Night Kitsune is hanging on Roberta. So, regardless, that kit will be completed. But I really wanted to do it for Alyssa's event. I don't know. I have so many plans and not enough time. And this sickness, I have barely been able to diamond paint. Like yesterday, I was working on the challenge. I made the last 2 sections of the row 1 section. Which, what even is this challenge anymore? I don't even know. And I got maybe half of it done. So I'm gonna call it a win for like my tracker, but I didn't work. But I spent like 4 hours just laying in bed because I'm just so exhausted. So I'm really hoping that the doctor will give me some antibiotics or some kind of medication. I'm assuming she's going to do a flu test. If it comes back positive, I'm going to have Will go this afternoon so he can get started on flu meds, because his fever just started. Thankfully, Olive still seems fine. Like, her fever's gone. I checked it this morning. She's still good. So I'm just thankful that hers is good. But like, me and Will both got a flu shot, and we're both like struggling. So anyways, that's where we are. I was gonna work today, and then I woke up and my fever was 101, and I feel like a dead person. And so I texted my supervisor and I said, this is how I go out. And she said, I think you might need to go back to the doctor. And I said, you know what, I think you're right. So I mean, I have the sick time, I just have a lot of work to do, and so it's very frustrating to me. My coworker had the flu like 2 weeks ago. I was not around her when she was having the flu, so I don't think I got it from her. I just think it's rampant everywhere. But she was like, I will help you meet all the deadlines. Do not be stressed out. You need to go to bed. And she just got over it, so she knows. But like, I've never had the flu before, so I'm like kind of freaking out. So we'll see what they say. I'm also kind of thinking I might have an ear infection in this ear, because it does hurt intermittently. So we'll see. We'll see. So I'm about to head there now, and I'll come back and report what they say. And hopefully these meds will kick in soon and I can get some diamond painting done today. I got a package in the mail yesterday I need to unbox. So maybe I'll get that unboxing done. If I start to feel a little bit better, maybe I'll get the unboxing done today. So it can go up. Today's Thursday. That wouldn't work. So it can go up next Thursday, maybe. We'll see. I'm just such a mess. I'm such a mess. It's Thursday. Did I say it was Wednesday earlier? I think I did. It's Thursday, not Wednesday. My weeks are all messed up because of I haven't been to work at all this week, and I was out Friday too because I took a personal day. And I know that this was going to be ahead. I would not have taken a personal day on Friday. Anyways, all right. Well, I'm heading to the clinic, so I'll check in with you guys later. Okay, bye.
Sweet boys. Sweet kisses.
Good morning, happy people. It's Friday, and I'm going back to work today. Oh, I need gas. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still like coughing really bad. But I slept really good last night, and I don't feel like so exhausted. Like, I think maybe the fever finally broke. I brought lots of cough drops to have in the office. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I finished His and Hers yesterday. So I remembered part of it before the show ended, but then I didn't remember the final twisty twist, and I wonder if that's in the book. I'm assuming it is. But man, that was good. That's a good show. If you're into a true crime, not true crime, Lord, if you're into like a psychological crime thriller, murder mystery, that's a good show. It was 6 or 7 episodes. I don't remember. I think 6, but it was really good, and highly recommend. Highly recommend. I have not started any new books. The Arcana Academy got checked back in, so I put it back on hold, and it says I've got about 2 weeks before it'll be available. So hopefully that comes in sooner rather than later. And nothing else is in. So I've just been listening to the Deck podcast. Last night I did not diamond paint. All of us having a really, really hard time going to sleep. She kept having nightmares and she would get stuck in them. And it's just like so sad when that happens because she is terrified. And like she kept pointing. And then she starts freaking me out because you know I don't like ghosts. But it was just she was stuck in her dream. So I ended up editing my challenge video for tomorrow. So that is all edited and exported. I just need to upload it today. There are a few clips where Will and Olive were playing Mario in the background and you can hear it. And so I'm worried that I'm going to have to take those out because of copyright stuff. They're not long clips, but it's just irritating because not Bandit, that was our old dog, Biscuit chewed up the TV remote. So it is not easy to turn the volume down on the TV. Like you have to get up, go turn it down like old school, like turn it down on the TV. And if we'd had a TV remote, I could have just hit mute on the sound while I was filming, but I really didn't think about it. But I don't know. So we'll see. I'm going to upload it and see if YouTube like flags anything on it because I do not want a copyright strike. And if they don't, maybe I'll just go ahead and post it. And if they do, if they flag anything, then I'll go in and I'll try to like remove the clips so that it still makes a little bit of sense. And I'll throw like an editing clip in to tell people what's going on. But it was like 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, geez Louise. Ooh, that's hot. So yeah, I'm going to continue working on Frosty Forest Friend when I get home today. And that's the plan. That's the plan, my good people. I'm trying to think if anything else happened yesterday. I don't think so. No. So, anyways, I'm headed to work and I'll chat with you guys later. Okay, bye. Hello, happy people. It's Saturday and it's sunny. It's sunny outside. Let me get my sunnies out from my little nifty sunglass holder that my sweet friend sent me. Thank you so much. That has been a lifesaver. Anyway, it is Saturday, September. What? February 6th. And I'm heading to Target. So yesterday morning, I don't think I already talked about this. Yesterday at 3 a.m., Olive woke me up and said that her ear hurt. And so I gave her some Motrin. She was able to get back to sleep. And then I went back to sleep for a little while before I had to get up to go to work. Olive has a cell phone. It's not connected to service. It was my old phone. And so when she's at home, she can FaceTime on the Wi-Fi. She can text. Like, I have certain people in her phone that she can text. But again, she has to be on the Wi-Fi to text. So it's limited, really. So she has a phone, but not fully has a phone. Anyway, Olive started texting me at like 8, no, it was like 7:30. And she was like, please don't make me go to school. My ear really hurts. I want to stay home. So I called Will because Olive it's not as bad as it used to be, but Olive will never tell you, like she used to, would never tell you when she didn't feel good. So it's very strange. Like, she burned her little fingers on the grill one time and did not tell us that she did it. Her eyes just filled with tears, and so we know she did it. But like, she has always been very like nervous to tell us. It's almost like she gets embarrassed when she doesn't feel good. If she gets hurt, like she does not want to tell us. So it's something that we try to work with her on, because that's kind of scary, especially like as she gets older, because like if something really bad were to happen, she needs to tell somebody, like us, ideally. But it is something we've been working with her on for a long time. So the fact that she told me that her ear hurt was like a big shock. And I was like, oof, it must be hurting pretty bad if she told me. So I called Will and I was like, hey, she's texting me that her ear hurts and she wants to stay home from school. Can you please take her to the pediatric urgent care? Are you stopping? Yes. Because I think she might have an ear infection, and you know, I don't want it to go. She has an appointment Monday for her doctor's, like a doctor's appointment Monday for her just yearly physical, but I did not want to wait a whole weekend if she's got an ear infection. So I was like, please just take her. If she doesn't, you know, you can take her to school, but if she does, just take her back home. So he's like, okay. So we took her to the doctor. Of course, she had not said anything to him, so he had no idea she was texting me. Like, she's just very strange about not wanting people to know. It's like she feels like it's a weakness. I don't know why she is like this. It's very weird, but it's been since she was very little. Like, it's really weird. Anyway, so we took her to the doctor. She does have an ear infection. And he said yesterday, so I was at the office yesterday, and he said she literally laid in bed all day and did not move. Her antibiotic was not ready until I got off work, pretty much. So I went and picked up a pizza for dinner, because she also, when she's sick, will not eat. And so we were just trying to get anything that would make her want to eat. She didn't want it. So he went and got the meds after I got home, because he was hoping that she would eat when I got home, but she did not. So he went and got the meds, which the pharmacy's right around the corner. So he went and got the meds, and then she took the dose, and then she went to bed. I think she did eat a little bit of pizza, like after the meds had kind of kicked in. So when I got home, I gave her some more Motrin for the pain. And then when he got home, I gave her some more I gave her her first round of amoxicillin. She's feeling already a ton better. Like, she said it does still hurt, but she doesn't want Motrin. She's done 2 doses now of the amoxicillin. So I told her she's gonna have to take it until the 7 days is up, regardless of whether or not she feels better, because that's how antibiotics work. And so she's back to like her normal. She's still not eating. She did eat a slice of pizza for lunch. Wow, the wind is wild right now. Holy cow. Like, the street lights is that what they're called? The stoplights are just like rocking and rolling on this sign. What in the world? Anyway, so she, I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, she did have some pizza for lunch. She didn't eat all of it, and I think that's all she's eaten today, and Olive is a snack monster, as most children are. So, I'm hoping that by tomorrow she'll be back to her normal self. I told her we can go get boba tomorrow, so look forward to that video. I think I'm gonna try the jelly boba this time. I'm determined to like this stuff, y'all, and it's just not working. But her attitude, like her mood is back to normal. She's giggling, she's playing, she's not just laying around. So I'm glad, because it was freaking Will out, because Olive is not a still child ever. So it was shocking that she just laid in bed all day. So anyway, that's what's going on with her. So I'm heading to Target to get a few things. So I'm on antibiotics for bacterial bronchitis. Olive's on antibiotics for an ear infection, and Will is still sick, but he didn't go to the doctor because he felt like they probably wouldn't give him anything, which I kind of agree. Unless he has something bacterial, I don't think they would have given him anything. But he keeps getting really dizzy. So I'm going to get him some Pedialyte, because I'm wondering if he might be dehydrated. And I hope that kicks in for him, because he wanted to go for a walk. And like he was walking around the house and was like, I feel so dizzy. I'm like, yeah, that's not good, bro. So, and Will is a very active human as well. And so like he's going insane that he can't go work out. I want him to feel better. So anyways, I worked a little bit on Frosty for his friend this morning, but then Biscuit was on another level of annoying this morning. And so I just went back upstairs because I didn't feel like dealing with his stupid foolishness. I don't know what his problem is. He woke me up at 7. So I went down there to see like what's going on. So I let him out. And then he's just been acting like the worst. He's the worst. I love that dog. I do. But gosh, like just chill out. And like sometimes he's so chill. But like today he's on another level of annoying and I can't take it. So I don't even know why I said that. Oh, so I didn't diamond paint very much today, but I am gonna diamond paint when I get home from running this errand. I got a new book, but I didn't start it yet. It's Mary Kubica, but I can't remember what the book is called. The Last Couple? No, I don't know. I'll pop it up. So I'll start that probably tonight. The book club winner was What Happens in Amsterdam by Rachel Lynn Solomon. That meeting is going to be on my channel. It is a short month, so I hope you're able to get the book very quickly so you can get it read. I'm so sorry for the delay in getting the poll posted and the results posted. With this cold, it has just been a hot mess express in my house the last week. So, yeah, and it just doesn't help that it's a short month. The book club meeting is going to have to be on Friday again, because on Saturday, Will is, the 28th, Will is going to a hockey game with his siblings. So I'm going to be home with Olive, and I just can't guarantee that she's not going to wake up during the meeting and need me. So I'd just rather do it when he's home. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask Michaela if she's busy that night, but tentatively I am planning for the book club meeting to be on Friday the 27th at 8 Eastern on my channel this time. So I hope everyone is able to get the book that wants to, and I hope everyone enjoys it. I put it on hold today, and it says there's like one person ahead of me, so I should get it soon. But y'all know how I like to do. I like to read it right before the meeting because that's how I roll. Anyways, I don't think I have anything else to update you on. I did not order any Diamond Art Club canvases today. I did order some, but they weren't for me. Michaela is at a get-together this morning, and so she sent me money so that I could order her 2 of the releases. So I was in the release game this morning with you guys. Ooh, that one burns. That's so good when it hits you. It's your first Diet Coke sip of the day and it hits you and it burns. That's fantastic. Anyway, so I got the kits for her. I had them sent to her house. And I wish listed the Mrs. Butter D and the Spangler house for myself. So didn't buy any canvases today. I did order myself I keep getting these ads for Still and Slow, and it's like monochromatic coloring where you literally color with just black. They look so soothing, and I don't know, I just want to try it. So I did order myself a Still and Slow coloring book, and when that comes in, I'll show it to you guys. But anyway, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will try, if I make significant progress on Frosty Forest Friend, I will try to remember to grab you guys a progress post at home. But you guys know how terrible I am at actually doing that. So, alrighty, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye! What up, happy people? It's Monday, and I'm going to pick Olive up from school. I cannot even remember the last time that I vlogged. I mean, it was yesterday, yeah? Did I vlog yesterday? Did I go anywhere yesterday? Let me think about this. I took Olive to get boba yesterday. I don't think I vlogged yesterday. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, I don't think I did. So, God knows how short this vlog's gonna be. Yesterday, what did we do? So yesterday, Olive really wanted boba. It was too cold for me to get boba. Like, no. Absolutely not. So, I just didn't get anything. I got her some boba because she's been, sick and it's not a fun time when that child's sick. So, went and got her some boba. We went and visited her granny for like a hot minute. What are you doing? I don't understand why people don't know how to drive. We went and saw her granny for a hot minute and then came home, and I really didn't feel good yesterday. Like all day. Like one of the medications that I'm on makes me nauseous, and I just felt sick the entire day, like sick to my stomach the entire day. So we got home from her house, and I ended up laying down and taking like a 2-hour nap, which was glorious. And then that was pretty much it. We watched the Super Bowl. Will watched the Super Bowl. I didn't really watch it because I've been kind of checked out on football this year, but also like I hate the Patriots and don't care about the Seahawks either. So I wasn't like invested in it at all. I did watch the halftime performance, and I thought it was great. I thought it was very like fun, and I was stoked to see Ricky Martin. It was so funny because whenever he started singing, I like stood up and like leaned towards the TV, like trying to get a better look. And Will was like, "You do not know who that is." And I was like, "I'm pretty sure that's Ricky Martin." And then they showed like a close-up of his face, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right, that is Ricky Martin." I'm like, boy, don't underestimate the power of me knowing who people are, okay? Anyway, so watch that, and then I was working on Frosty Forest Friend by Donna Gelsinger, which I am so sick of that kit. It is ridiculous. But I said I was going to do Focus February, and so I'm going to do Focus February. But when I tell you I'm so sick of focusing, I'm sick of focusing, especially on this hot mess kit. It's just the trash. There's so much friggin' trash, bro. So I worked on that for a little while, and then Olive woke up. She'd had a nightmare, and so I was like, you know what, I'm actually pretty tired myself. So I went upstairs and listened to my audiobook some, and then went to bed. And that's what happened last night. I'm listening to Just the Nicest Couple. Who is the author? It's a thriller. Who is the author? I cannot think of the author's name right now. Dang That's annoying. There was a fire engine in my neighborhood, and there's a helicopter like above, and so I'm like, was there a house on fire? I didn't hear I usually will hear the sirens coming through, and I didn't hear anything, so I don't know. But anyway, oh, it's gonna drive me nuts that I can't think of who this lady who wrote this book. Mary Kubica, I think. If that's not right, I'll pop it up. But so far so good. I am enjoying it. So I listened to that some, played on my phone, and then went to bed. Then today I took Olive to her like yearly physical appointment with a brand new doctor, and I love this new doctor so much. Her last doctor, he was very judgmental is not the right word, but it felt judgmental. Like, Olive has been coughing since she started kindergarten pretty much. During the summer it usually gets better because she's not getting all this all the school germs. And when I took Olive during her first grade year to see him, and I was like, I just can't with this cough anymore, like it's really bad. And it was like it had escalated to where she was coughing all night and we weren't sleeping at all. And he just wrote it off. Oh, it's asthma. It's asthma. It's asthma. I'm just like, no, it's not asthma, because she wouldn't have been fine until she started kindergarten, and now she's coughing all the time. That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, he would not medicate her other than to give asthma treatments for this cough. And so I wanted to get her a new doctor anyway, and when I went to schedule her yearly physical, it gave me the option to get a new doctor, and so I took it. And I loved her. She was great, and she was like, yeah, no, that's not, something else is going on. She said it could be asthma, but I don't think it is. And so I was like, thank God. So she's giving some kind of like steroid inhaler that she wants her to do for like a month, just to get it under control and keep it under control. And she said if that doesn't work, let her know and we will revisit it and see what else we can do, because she knows that that's miserable. Like, who wants to be coughing for a solid month? No, or for solid years? Nobody. So anyway, I really, really liked her. She did check her ear and she said it is healing, which is good. She hasn't complained that it hurts anymore. So I figured it was healing. But when they did her hearing test, she couldn't hear out of that ear. Like, she kept failing on that side. So, but they said that's normal because it was infected. So anyway, loved her new doctor, took her to school, and then I went back to work. So otherwise, it's been a pretty productive day. I watched the Elizabeth Smart documentary on Netflix the other night. And like, I knew the story of Elizabeth Smart. It is a story that has always really, really freaked me out, especially once I had Olive, because it's just like, she was just asleep. Like, she was just in her bed asleep and got kidnapped out of her bedroom. Like, that is scary AF to me. So I'm very thankful that Olive's bedroom is on the second floor. All of the bedrooms are, but also she's usually in our bed. So, I mean, but it's just like, that really freaked me out that was how she got taken. Anyway, it is very good. Even if you already know the story and you know how it ends, I would highly recommend that documentary. It was really good. But my stupid self, I watched it Saturday night, and I watched it right before I went to bed. And when I tell you, I had the most cultish, demonic dreams. It was crazy. I was like, okay, I have got to stop doing this to myself. I've got to. Will it stop me? No, it won't. But that was really good. There's another one out there right now about Lucy somebody. I need to watch that. That's on my radar. It's on my list, but I've been listening to a podcast all day today called In Your Backyard. I can't think of what it's called. It's like an older podcast that one of my friends told me about. So I've been listening to that. And this is about Kristen Smart, who is not related to Elizabeth Smart at all, but she went missing from her college campus. And I'm only on episode 2, but I don't think they've ever found her. So that's crazy. But anyway, I need to wrap up the vlog. I have no idea how long this is going to be. I'm finally starting to feel like put together, like not put together. I'm never put together. I'm starting to feel back together, like more alive and not so sick. So hopefully next week's vlog will be much more entertaining than this week's, but we shall see. I always hope for that, and it just, you know, you never know. So I hope you guys have had a great week. Let me know in the comments all the things, and let me know if you have any true crime documentary series or one-off movies or podcasts you think I should listen to, because that's what I like. That's what I like. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!